Yes, hello. Good day to all the teachers out there, especially an ESL online teachers. And today we are going to talk about another ESL company. And the particular name of an ESL company that we're going to tackle today is Nativecamp. Okay, so as you can see here on my screen, Nativecamp. Okay, this is a Japanese company. Uh, they have a main office located in Cebu City, but but the headquarter is located in Japan. Okay, so most of the students here are Japanese, Taiwanese, and Korean. Okay, so let's talk furthermore about Nativecamp. So become an online English teacher today in Nativecamp. Alright, so Japanese company, as I mentioned earlier, that operates all over the world, and this is one of the largest online English language school in Japan. So Nativecamp is one of the best ESL online tutoring school in Japan. Lessons are provided via unique language platform developed by their company. So Nativecamp is one of the rare online schools in the world that does not use Skype. So they have their own platform for you to have classes with your students. Okay, so let's talk about requirements. Okay, requirements to apply. Okay, so you need to be at least 18 years old, and then teaching experience not required, but it's a good idea as well if you're going to apply that you have an experience. Okay, so training and teaching material always available, but teaching materials and training before you can proceed to the demo. Okay, you can watch they have a videos for you to watch on how to have or how to conduct the demo lesson. Okay, so laptop or PC with the webcam. So laptop or PC, they're not really particular about the specification as long as you have a high speed internet connection. Okay, so headset with the microphone. So especially you need to have a noise canceling headset. Okay, stable and quick internet connection. This is what I mentioned. Minimum required speed 2 Mbps or above. And you should have Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox required. But uh, it's okay as well if you're going to use the Microsoft Edge. Alright, so done with the technical requirements or qualifications. Let's have here Nativecamp benefits. Okay, so Nativecamp benefits, you can have flexible working hours, so work from home setup, performance-based salary, bonuses based on your performance. So let's talk about the first one, flexible working hours. So teach 24/7, no minimum hours required per day. Per week. Okay, so you can open your slot anytime you want, as long um, as as long as you have time or it's your available time. So it's really okay because a Nativecamp operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Okay, so home-based job with flexible work location. So this is very nice. So work from home. Okay. So performance-based salary. Salary is based on your work performance. Actually, if you're going to open a lot of slots and if there's a lot of students that will have your lesson or lessons, probably you can have a lot of earnings. Okay. So bonuses. So reach the targets and compete to gain more rewards because they have a lot of incentives here in Nativecamp. Okay, so done with the benefits. Let's have here step by step on how to apply in Nativecamp. Okay, first, you need to register your email address. Okay, your personal email. Register your email address and you will receive an automatic email to confirm your account. And then after that, if you already received an email coming from them, sorry, fill out your information. So please fill out your basic information in order to continue the application process. Then after that one, take the English proficiency test, or we call it EPT. So in order to take the EPT, please concentrate while taking the test. You can take EPT only once. So EPT has 40 items and you need to finish the one within 20 minutes. I mean, you have a time duration of 20 minutes. Okay. And then after that, if you pass the said EPT test or EPT, yeah, have the system check with their admins. Okay, you're going to go on standby, wait for the admins to enter your how to call this one, platform. It's not a platform, but just wait to enter. Okay, please have your headset with a microphone and a webcam ready before going on standby. Okay, and complete the self-learning program online if you pass the system check. Okay, this is what I mentioned earlier, that you're going to study the learning kit or the learning materials. So please read and study the materials carefully in order to take and pass the demo lesson. Okay, so if you are ready to conduct a demo, then have the demo lesson online. So after you have studied the teaching materials, please proceed to the demo lesson with their admins. Then after that, if you pass, then finished the registration. So you need to fill out more details about yourself in order to start working as an online English teacher in Nativecamp. And last, you have just become their teacher. So congratulations, you can start working as one of their teachers. So after you finish the registration, you need to wait 24 to 48 hours to have the account activation. Okay, so done there. Let's talk about the salary. Okay, Nativecamp offers 57.20 Philippine peso, that is per 25 minutes lesson. Okay, we call that sudden class. Okay, and they have a booking class which is 80 Philippine peso per 25 minutes, and you're allowed to open 24 open slots or 24 slots, okay, per day. So anytime in a day, okay, you can open your slots and you're allowed to open 24 slots. Okay, because Nativecamp has two classes. I mean, they have the sudden class and the booking class. Okay. So, but here, most probably you can have a sudden class as always because you just need to go on standby, especially if you just wanted to teach on your availability. So, sudden class is the most popular. Okay, so let's talk about pay period and payday. Okay, so they have two pay days in a month. Okay, so the period is your earnings from 1st to 15th. Okay, the payday of that one is 25th of the month. And your earnings from 16th until the end of the month, you can have the 1/10 of the month. Okay, so example. Okay, pay period May 1st to May 15. Okay, your payday is May 25th. And pay period May 16 to May 31. Payday is June 10th. Okay. And if a payday is on Saturday, Sunday, or on holiday, so they will make payment in advance. So if Saturday is the payday, okay, you can have your salary as early as Friday. Okay, so that's it. They have other instructions here. So as a Filipino tutors, or as for Filipino tutors, they have the following instructions, and they will only accept these accounts. So first one is BPI Express Teller Savings Bank or Savings Account, the BPI Kaya Savings Account, or either the PNB Personal Savings Account. So you can choose either of the three that you want to have. Okay. Now, please open one of these accounts in order to receive your earnings, also to receive your payment. So you have to obtain a TIN number. So this is really mandatory. So please provide a TIN number. You can conduct your classes without TIN and bank information, but take note, you won't be able to receive your earnings until you don't provide your TIN and bank information. So once you provide them your bank details, all your earnings will be paid to you. And this is really important. The minimum earnings is 1,000 pesos. Okay. If you reach this earnings, that's the time that you can withdraw your money. I mean, you can have your salary. Okay, so 1 NCC or 1 Nativecamp coin, that is equivalent to 1 peso. Okay, so done with the salary. Let's move on to the incentives. Okay, they have a lot of incentives here. So incentives, new registration incentives. New registration. Oh, sorry, it's double, but it's okay. All right, so they have a new registration incentive, and they have no cancellation incentive. They have introducing tutors incentive, and they have new registration incentive, and they have also the lesson incentive, no cancellation incentive, and introducing tutors incentive. And the last one is ranking incentives. I think this is too much redundant. Just a moment. Alright, so let's talk about one by one. So I double up this one. Okay, but anyway, let's talk about new registration incentive. So you can have this 2,200 Nativecamp. This is what I mentioned earlier. The Nativecamp coin. Okay, that's equivalent to 2,200 Philippine peso. This is one time only. They have a condition: when you successfully completed 100 slots, sudden and book. So in 2 weeks after your account was activated, you can have the 2,200 pesos. Okay, so no cancellation incentives. That is worth 550 pay period. So that is per cutoff. So condition: when you successfully completed 2 book slots without your side's cancellation during a pay period and not making any cancellation after reaching the goal of 20 book lesson, that's the time that you can have the 550 per cutoff. Okay, so let's save here. Introducing tutors incentive. So this is a kind of a referral incentive. Okay, so condition again: to a tutor who introduced another tutor, when an introduced tutor successfully completed the first lesson in 2 weeks after his or her account was activated. So only to first lesson, only one lesson. So given of 2 weeks. So this is very easy and achievable condition. So you can have 550 if the teacher is if you're the referrer of this teacher. Okay, so I think I mentioned this one. Lesson or cancellation, introducing new incentives. Okay, let's have ranking incentive. Okay, ranking incentive. Okay, top 20 of the highest rating of the month, and top 20 of the highest lesson time conducted for the month. So what are these? Okay, if you are top 20 highest rating, for example, because this is a rating base, okay, the highest rate is 5 and the lowest is 1. So if you have rating of 5 and you can have, how to call this one, at that month you consecutively or you're consistently have a 5 ratings, so you there's a possibility that you are part of this top 20. Okay. And top 20 of the highest lesson, if you have a lot of lessons, okay, you can have this one as well. So here, this is the corresponding, or these are the corresponding incentives. Okay, if you are top 1, you can have 3,500 NCC, or that is 3,500 pesos as your incentive. If you are top 2, you can have 3,000. Top 3, you can have 2,500. Top 4 to 5, you can have 1,500. Top 6 to 10, you can have 1,000. And if you are 11 to 20, or 11 under, 11 to 20, I mean, you can have 500 pesos. So those are the incentives. Okay, and guess what? Ranking incentives will be given every 25th day of the month. So if the teacher makes it to the top 20 for both categories, the first one and the second one, then he or she will be eligible for vote incentive. So example, you are top 1 of the rating during that month, and you're also top 1 as the having a highest lesson, so you can have 7,000 pesos. Okay, so that's it. But if you are top 1 and as the highest rating, but for the highest lesson, you are here in 11 to 20 maybe, so you can have 4,000. Okay, that's it. Alright, so guys, okay, I think we already talk more about Nativecamp. So if you do have any concern or questions about Nativecamp, okay, you can send them an email, or if you want to apply uh, in their company, okay, you are free to apply. I will put the link below so that you can just click that one and apply directly to them. Alright, so I hope this video is a big help for you guys, especially during this time that we are in pandemic. Okay, we need to find a good job, especially a work from home jobs. Alright, so thank you again for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and especially watch my video. And also comment as well. If you do have any comments, just just write down on the comment below so that I can reply that one directly if you have any questions. Okay, thank you again and have a great day. God bless us all. Bye!